Hey everyone, Razbersky here, and welcome back to our Wi-Fi battle series, in which you guys challenge me to a WonderCup battle, and today is absolutely no different. A massive thank you to everybody who has been supporting this series, and who have been dropping their friend codes, their Twitter addresses, and their emails in the comment section. It really means a lot to me that you guys are loving this series. Today's battle is against OldSchoolSin, who is a member of the Fab 5 Pokemon channel, which is a great channel. Go and check that out if you have time. OldSchoolSin, Sin is a really good friend of mine, so it was a pleasure when his name popped up in the random YouTube comment selector, so I was really excited about this battle, and it did not let me down. So far in this series, guys, we have had 3 battles, and unfortunately we have had 3 losses, mainly due to some shit Pokemon off the Wonder Trade system, but also the people that I've fought against, Galactic Elliot, Jonathan, and Tiamat Ruler, they have been really, really good battlers. They really proved their worth, and they deserved the victory, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Base Arceus, please be smiling over us today as we fight OldSchoolSin. As I said before, Sin is a great friend of mine, and it was a pleasure to battle him. So let's just dive in and have a look at our team. If you watched Wednesday's Wonder Trade Addictions episode, you will have seen our team, and our team actually isn't too bad. If you watched the episode, then you will have noticed we have ourselves a Zoroark, Honedge, Eevee, Bunnelby, Furfrou, how very Wonderfrou, and we have Roselia. Now, the main MVP selectors on this team, if you watch the video, were, if you just have a look at the Pokemon right here, it'd be Zoroark we're looking at, and we're looking at Roselia, mainly because of their typing. Their typing is really good. We've got Dark right there, and we've also got a Grass Poison, which is great. But if you watch the episode, you will also see some of them have really good moves. Let's just run down their moveset real quick. Zoroark has Night Slash as his only attack and move, but Zoroark is an absolute beast, so that Stab, Night Slash may even get a critical hit off, which is going to be fantastic. Moving on to Honedge. Honedge has got a decent set with Swords Dance and Shadow Sneak, so if I get the chance to fire up a Swords Dance in the battle, that'd be fantastic. And obviously we've got the priority Shadow Sneak for any revenge kills. Eevee, I was not happy when Eevee popped up once again. Eevee is one of the most popular Pokemon on the Wonder Trade system, and we've had the little bastard in the last 2-3 episodes, but this Eevee came with Covet, which is 60 power normal move, and it also had Wish. Now, I decided that is going to be fantastic if we needed somebody to quickly switch out, Eevee come in and put up a Wish, swap them back in, and we get an instant heal, which is going to be awesome. So that's Eevee's main job, was the cleric of this team. Bunnelby is your standard Bunnelby, tackle. We've got Wonderfrou, the Furfrou, again, tackle is the standard move, but Roselia's moveset was monstrous. She had Ingrain, Petal Dance, and Toxic. Now, all of those moves are going to be absolutely fantastic, and this was the best set we have had in this series so far, so I was really excited about this battle. Let's run over Sin's team real quick. He ended up with an Oddish, Fletchling, Zigzagoon, Aerodactyl, Geodude, and Roggenrola. Now, if you have a look at his team, it is pretty much straight up ass. Unfortunately, Sin got the bad luck that I've been getting in the last 3 episodes, but just looking at his team right there, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is an absolute monster. It is fast, it hits hard, it's got a decent typing, and that is going to be very dangerous, especially to my main threat on my team with a moveset, which is Roselia. Roselia proves to be excellent in this battle, and unfortunately, Aerodactyl was going to be a check and an absolute threat to her, so that was that. So let's just dive straight into the battle and see how we go. As I said before, Sin's straight up booty team gave me the initiative to lead off and hopefully go for victory. So Sin is issuing a challenge right here, right now, and we're going to get straight into it. My tactic, first of all, is to counter his Roggenrola. I didn't know he was going to be sending out that, so I send out Roselia first, but if you think about it, this is not actually Roselia. This is my Zoroark. I decided to put in the Roselia because I knew it would drag out some of his other Pokemon. And as you see here, the Roselia has forced out the Roggenrola, which means Fletchling comes in first, and the Night Slash, as you can see, is actually our Zoroark. So the Zoroark gets a kill right off the bat, and he still doesn't know that Roselia is actually a Zoroark. So again, we've got the moment of surprise as Aerodactyl comes in, get a decent amount of damage off there, but the wing attack is going to break our illusion, and we're going to transform back into Zoroark. But Zoroark has done his work. Zoroark, she excuse me, she has come in, done a couple of Night Slashes, almost killed the Aerodactyl, the main threat on his team. So Zoroark played an absolute mighty part to this match, and means we can bring in to Honedge straight away, and we can just go straight for the Shadow Sneak and destroy that Aerodactyl. That Shadow Sneak comes up behind with those scary little eyes and takes out the Aerodactyl. Sin is in a bad position. He has lost 2 Pokemon already, and we have taken out his main threat. Geodude comes in here. Now, I make a mistake. I go for the Swords Dance thinking, Geodude can do fuck all to me. If it's got Tackle, it isn't going to do anything. But Sin told me after this match, this Geodude actually had a really good moveset. And as you can see here, the Geodude has Magnitude, super effective on our poor Honedge, which is actually, unfortunately, going to be sacked off here. I thought, there's no other point keeping this guy in. We'll do some major damage here to the Geodude, which did a lot. That Shadow Sneak really boosted from the Swords Dance, did almost half damage. And unfortunately, Honedge is gone. Which is fine. That is absolutely fine. We've taken out his main threat, which was the Aerodactyl. No! We're bringing in Roselia for real this time. We're bringing in Roselia, which is going to scare off the Geodude. Sin withdraws because that is the wisest move you can do right there. Zigzagoon is coming in next, but we have already selected a Petal Dance, which Zigzagoon is not going to be able to take very well because Zigzagoon is weak as ass, and that is us locked into the 120 stab-powered Petal Dance, which is why the Petal Dance is going to continue on the Oddish here. It's basically like Outrage for anybody that doesn't know, and unfortunately we are locked in here, which is fine. I didn't mind that because Oddish is going to be able to do fuck all damage, because I think Oddish's only move here is actually Absorb. I don't remember Oddish using anything else, so we're just going to basically wait out the Petal Dance, get as much damage off on the Oddish as possible, and then we are just going to be switching out. Look at that damage though, look at that damage done there. The Confusion's hit, which is absolutely fine because we want to be swapping out Roselia here. Roselia's taken fuck all damage here and done a decent amount of damage to the Oddish. So well done, Roselia, mate. You can switch out, and we're going to go into our next Pokemon. So we are switching into our Bunnelby here. And now, finally, Bunnelby gets a shot. My tactic here was basically we want to be lowering the Oddish's defense. I've got the Stab Tackle here, and that is why I'm going to go for the Leer. Lower this Oddish's defense, because after seeing how much how much damage the Absorb did, I thought, let's lower its defense, and then we can move on from there. The Oddish is not going to be able to do anything to us, really. So, we go for the Tackle next, and we're going to see how much damage that does to the Oddish, which is actually a decent amount, which takes it to less than half health. If we can survive the next 2 Absorbs, this Oddish should be down and out. It is restoring health, but it doesn't matter, because the Bunnelby is going to go back in for the next tackle, and 1 more tackle will kill that Oddish. As long as we survive this Absorb, which we do, we have survived with 16 health, and hopefully this tackle here, if we get a crit, should kill it. But because we've lowered its defense, that Oddish has gone. We got the crit. I don't think that crit mattered too much. It may have lived with 1 HP, but it doesn't matter. Bunnelby got the kill. It's very rare for our Bunnelbys to be getting kills in this series so far. So it's nice for a change, and I was just thinking, Bunnelby's got fuck all health here. I want a nice clean switch him, because all the Pokemon the Sin has left is Roggenrola and Geodude. We are in a winning position here, guys. We're sending out Roselia. If we can get off the first turn, because Roggenrola is slow as shit, we've got the Petal Dance off. This should be a 1-hit KO. Thanks to Roggenrola not having Sturdy anymore, because Bunnelby took off a little bit of health, so that Roggenrola is gone. No damage there, and Geodude is his final Pokemon. And this is GG Cine! GG Cine, as the Petal Dance kills that Geodude. No chance in hell. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We have defeated Sin. It is the first win of this series. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You've heard that right. I finally won a WonderCup battle. We are 4 battles in. I've won 1 out of that and lost 3, but it was really good. It was a really good battle. As you could tell in the Wonder Trade Addictions video on Wednesday, I thought the trades were a bit bad to start with, but when I saw that moveset, when I saw the movesets, that really made the difference. Roselia played a massive part, but I think the MVP of the game was actually Zoroark. Zoroark came in at the beginning because I knew that he would be scared of my Roselia. And I saw his Pokemon. His Pokemon were 3 of them were in danger. Well, actually 4 of them. It was pretty much just the Oddish and the Aerodactyl that weren't going to be scared of the Roselia. So I decided to put in Roselia in the last slot, send out Zoroark first because of the illusion he would transform into Roselia. And actually, I'm really proud of that play. I thought that play made a lot of sense. And then, obviously, Zoroark got 2 kills and almost another one. So, did he get 2 kills? I don't know. But he definitely, seriously weakened the Aerodactyl, which was fantastic. I think he only actually got 1 kill, but it doesn't matter. He got the kill off, and it set us up right, because once the Aerodactyl was gone, I felt I had that in the bag. We never even got to see our Eevee or our Furfrou, which was fine, but there we go. We actually got a win for once, guys. We actually got a win, which is actually really, really good. Thank you very much, Sin, for the battle. It was really good. Unfortunately, you did get straight up ass Pokemon, apart from that Aerodactyl, but the rest of the Pokemon were pretty booty, and were pretty, yeah, too many weaknesses to grass there, which it was unfortunate. But there we go, guys. There's another episode done. Please go and check out OldSchoolSin's channel. I will pop it in the description below. And remember, as always, if you've enjoyed today's episode, then please destroy that like button, because it is really means a lot to me that you guys are enjoying the series. And remember to pop your friend code and your Twitter address in the box below in the comment section, because that is where I will be selecting next Saturday's battle. Same time next week, so join me there. Please smash that like button if you are hyped for the next episode, and I will see you there. I've been Razbowski, you've been the wonderful bastards as always for watching, and we finally won a battle! Goodbye!